Assalamu alaikum grade 4. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to lesson 4.1 practical session with a tutorial video. Dear grade 4, today we are going to watch a tutorial video of lesson 4.1, a simple script. So kindly open your ICT book page number 54 and 55. We are going to follow the activity given on these two pages. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to make and run a Scratch script. So the Scratch program that is there on page number 54 and 55, we are going to follow that and make a small script. Good luck. Assalamu alaikum grade 4. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to cover practical session and the activity is there in our ICT book page number 55. So let's start. Before starting the main activity, I will show you how to open Scratch and the two versions of Scratch, the old one and the new one. Dear students, we are going to use the new version of Scratch, so I advise you to use the one that I am using to avoid any kind of confusion. So first of all, I have already installed this one, the old version, the old Scratch, which was designed or created in 30 June 2009. And this is how the Scratch looks. Now I will just minimize this and open the new one. So I can open with my Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. So let's try with Google Chrome. I will just try two ways how to open Scratch, so it will be easy for you to understand and you can choose any way to open Scratch. First of all, here I can just write Scratch, S-C-R-A-T-C-H, and see, I have just written Scratch and I can just press the enter button. So I have all the links here, right? So no need to go anywhere. The first link is the Scratch link. So that is Scratch Imagine Program Share. So I will click this and I got the Scratch page. Now I will just close this and I will open it again by writing a full website that I have given you in slides as well in last ICT session. So SCRATCH then .mit.edu. You can write in caps lock or you can write without caps lock, means you can write in capital letters also and in small letters also. Do not worry, both of them will work, and then press the enter button. So here again I got the Scratch page. So these are the two ways you can do and you will get the Scratch page. Now coming towards the Scratch page, and look what is here in the first page. Create, explore, ideas, about, then I have a search area, join Scratch or sign in. So I can create my own Scratch account by clicking on join Scratch, but for this I should have an email address. So if I have an email address, so I can just go with the simple steps and create my Scratch account. So right now I will not create the Scratch account. In case if you have your email address, you can create your Scratch account easily. Coming towards about Scratch. So if you want to know what is Scratch and you want to know the background of the Scratch, so you can just click on about Scratch and you can just read and see the videos. So this is all the information related to Scratch. Again, I can go back from here. And for parents, so here the information is all about parents. So you can just read, go down, and this is all the information we have. Now let's go back again, and here I have for educators. So educators means teachers, we. So in case if I need any information, so here is all the information related to Scratch that I can read and explore. Let's go back. So this is how you can see around the page, and here we have some tutorials ready-made. The people has made it and shared it, so you can just watch it and see. You can see the likes here. Let's go down. So here are 74, 89. Let's go down. See, 64, 69. So these are the videos that we have. So now let's go to create and look around how the Scratch is. Creating project. Great. So this is the new Scratch that we are going to work on, and let's open the old one. So this is the old Scratch. In softwares, the positive point is that when the creator creates a particular software, he just look around what are the things that could be added, or how that creator or a designer of that software can make things better in his or her software. So you can just observe how different is the old one and how attractive, colorful and good is the new one. So that's why we are going to start learning Scratch on the new one, because the old versions are not used. It is just for example, practice purpose, or maybe some people wants to learn the old version as well. So they just open it and see it and use it 1 or 2 times just to explore, just to have an idea. So like I opened an old version for you just to give you an idea what is the difference between the old version and the new version. We already have the ready-made tutorial over here. So you can just click on the play button.
With Scratch,
and see.
You can make your own stories, games, and animations.
So let's close. So this is how we have the ready-made tutorials. We will just start from here, from the left side, and then we will go to the right side, and I will show you one by one each thing. So if you click on tutorials, as I have mentioned this in the slides as well in previous ICT session. So here you have all the ready-made tutorials. You can just go down and see. And we have the categories over here. So if you click on animations, you will get the tutorials related to animation, then art, music, games, stories. So all these are ready-made tutorials. And in case if you want to search, you already know the name and you want to search it. For example, I will search hide and show. So I will write hide and see, I didn't write full, I just write hide and. So the software knows that there is a tutorial that name is hide and show. So it showed me over here. So let's click this to see, and I got it here. So I will click the play button. Hide and show.
You can use the hide and show blocks to make a sprite disappear and appear. You could start by hiding your sprite, then wait 1 second, and then show up again.
So this is how the tutorials are already there. You can just see, take an idea and do it. So you all are creators and designers, and you people can do it, inshallah. So do not worry, I'm here to help you. And with the help of the tutorials, inshallah, you will be able to create your own animations and games. And practice is the most important thing, students. If you want to learn a software, you just need to open it and practice. Look around all the buttons. Right now, I'm just showing you all the buttons. So you will be able to know what is the button about and why do you need that button. So this is how you will be able to learn about a particular software, and that is practice, practice, practice. So let's start with this button. This is a language button. If you want to choose a language, any kind of a language from here, I will choose English. File. In file we have new. In case I want to create new page over here, this one, I want to load from my computer. That means I already saved it. See, save to your computer. So I created an animation and I have saved it, and then later on I want to open it again. So I will open it from here. And then here is the edit button. We have turn on turbo mode. We will discuss this later, inshallah. And tutorial button we already discussed. Now coming towards this area, code. So here we have all the codes. Motion, then looks, whatever color is here, the same color of blocks you have here. These are called blocks. This is your block. This is your block. So this is the sound block. Coming towards events, these are the events. This is control, sensing, operators, variables, and blocks. So you can create your own block over here as well. Make a block. Now this is the block, and if I drag and drop the blocks here, and it becomes a whole animation, so that whole blocks group of whole blocks is known as script. And coming towards now costumes. So in costume you can just color your sprite. For example, I will highlight, just click and drag and then take a fill, choose a color, for example this one, and color, and just click and color like that. See, so it's changing here because I've selected the sprite from here. Costume 2, see, the costume 1 position is like this. You can see from here also and from here also, and when I click on costume 2, the position is like this. And in case if I want to click just this one, I want to color just the tail. So it's all up to you. You can even write text over here, and many more options are here. Convert to bitmap, or you can choose a costume from here. So it's all about how you want to create your animations. Going towards sounds, we already have a sound here of a sprite cat. So if I click, it will be a cat sound. See, and if I want to choose a sound, any other sounds, I have all the sounds here. A guitar, alien creak too. See, if you scroll down, you have many sounds over here related to sprites that you choose. It has categories also. See, sports, space, loops. You can even search here. Let's go back and let's go to code back. Coming towards here, if I want to see a sprite in a full screen, not only this area, so I will just click and I will get a full screen. If I want to go back, so click again. So this is a full screen control. We already studied this is a green flag, that means start a game or go. This is a stop button, the red color. If I want to rename a sprite, so I will just click here, backspace erase, and I will write cat. If I want to change the direction, the position of the sprite, so see, if I change the position here, the X and Y changes. The X is horizontal, this is your horizontal, and the Y is vertical, so this is your vertical. See, the position is changing. Coming towards direction, if you click here, you will get the circle, and see, you can change the direction. Coming towards size, all this is available here in the blocks as well. For example, looks. So in the looks, you can switch costume, you can change the background, change size, set size. So you can do it from here as well, taking the blocks. And let's change the position. For example, I want to make it big, so 200. See, and here is the show. That means this blue color eye means I can see the cat, the sprite over here. If I don't want to see, so see, there is an eye with a cross. So when I click this, so the sprite is here. I didn't delete, but I can't see it on the stage. This square is your stage. For example, in the school, we have a stage, and all the performance happens on that stage. So same, this is known as your stage. Whatever animation you do, you will see it here, and it will happen here only. So let's start. Let's make this show. Let's choose a sprite. So when I click here, I will get so many sprites over here. I have the categories as well: animals, people, fantasy, dance, music, sports, food, fashion, letters. You can just write your name. Just click on this and select, and you can put animation on your names as well. Coming towards, I want an animal, that is bear. So I will just search directly bear. So here I got the bear. So I will click, and now I got the bear. So I can just move it by click and drag anywhere. So just to show you one point over here, if I click a bear, it will be a blue color, and I can see a bear here. That means whatever coding I do here, if I take the block and drag it here, that is only for bear. That animations are only for this bear, not for the cat. So let's take an example. For example, I will put the block here. If I go to cat, can you see the block? No, because I put the block here only for the bear. So if I want to see it works or no, I will just click and see hello. If I want to delete, right click, delete the block, duplicate. Duplicate means copy it, and add comment. So I want to delete right now. Now I want to delete the cat. So I will just delete this with the clicking the bin. Let's choose a background or a backdrop. Both are same. Now I was having a bear, so I should get a background or a backdrop that should be kind of a forest. So let's go down and check. See, I got a forest here, and even I can choose this one, castle too. Let's take the forest. Great. So now I got the forest. Let's keep this bear here. Now in the activity that is there on page number 55, point number 1 is, let's read the question first. Create a Scratch program with these features. So number 1, there is a sprite. So yes, to students, is there a sprite that you can see? Great, it's a bear. Very good, excellent. Point number 2, when you click on sprite, it asks you your name. So that means now I have to take the blocks from here, put it here. That means I will do the coding and the bear will ask name. So let's start. Now I will go to events. In events I have when green flag clicked. So I can even choose this to start my game. So in this, the animation will start if I press on the green flag. And right now, according to the book, we have to choose when the sprite clicked. So it's here when this sprite clicked. So right now, I want to create a program where I don't want to click the green flag. I want to click a sprite and the sprite will ask me my name. So let's start. You can see it's there on page number 54. So when this sprite clicked, so it's here, the first block is here, the first block or the first code is here. Now the second is we have to go to sensing, and then there we have a code. You can see it on page number 55. So I will go to sensing, the blue color, and I have to choose this one. It's there on page number 55, dear students. So ask what's your name and wait. So let's start. Now on page number 55, the next step is how to run your script. So I want to run my script right now. This is my script. And dear students, tip is that the code will not work if this is separate. No, you have to join it like that. So let's go to full screen and just test. Click the sprite. Wow, what's your name? It's asking me. So my name is Miss Hajira. And then let's click. Let's see what happens. Great, it accepted my name. So now this is how you have to do. You have to practice all these steps. You can watch the tutorial, practice, dear students. Practice all these steps, and you can send me your videos as well when you are practicing. You can send me your pictures as well if you are practicing. And even you can send me your Scratch that you have saved. Now how to save it and then how to open. I'll just show you here. You can go to File, Save to your computer. It's loading. Let's wait. Great. Now it's here. It's saved here. And if it's saved here, that means you have to check in downloads. So now I want to open the same one. First I will do some changes so it will not be confusing for you. Let's take this one. So now this is the new one, right? I don't want this one. I want to open the one that I saved and continue working with the same animation. So load from your computer. That means open it from my computer. So all the animations that you save will be there in your downloads. Here in your downloads. So if this is highlighted here, so you have to go to downloads, click on downloads, and then I have Scratch project. So let's click, double click, and it's showing me replace contents of the current project. Yes, I want to replace. I don't need this. I need the one that I want to open, that I selected, and click on OK. Great. So see, I got the one that I selected. So you can save it and send your all Scratch animations to me. Till then, good luck, stay home, stay safe, take care of your family also, and bye-bye. Dear students, kindly practice the activity. You can save it and share it with me. You can send your pictures and videos while practicing on your computer. I will be waiting for it. Good luck, take care, bye.